Hey guys, so this is my first YouTube video, or I guess our first YouTube video. So most of you guys watching are probably my friends and family. So thank you for being here, and do me a favor, like and subscribe, and most importantly, leave me one comment about one thing that you liked about this video, and then also one thing that you think that I can improve on. And I'm gonna read through, and hopefully I'll make each video better and better. So, Colombia. This was Echo's first time ever on a flight, so that was a first and definitely something that I was nervous about, but luckily everything went pretty smooth, and soon we were sailing above the clouds. This was also my first time traveling solo internationally. So I'd traveled internationally before. I'd actually went to Argentina before when I was 15 when I played piano. But that was with a group of people, and you're underage, so obviously you're with a group and they don't really take their eyes off you very much. You can't really do a whole lot of exploring, but it still really opened my eyes to traveling internationally and really made me fall in love with that. And then as far as traveling solo, I had traveled solo at this point a lot throughout the US, but this was my very first time traveling solo and internationally. I've definitely realized that I love flying during the day. I've flown during the night before and I figured, maybe it would be efficient. You could sleep at the same time. But look at these views, oh my god. I think we're looking at Jamaica right now, but that was a really cool part of the trip, just flying down too, is that I got to see Cuba, you can see on the map there, and Jamaica and all these islands, and it was so beautiful. The color of the water was amazing too. And being that I had just left, this really got me super psyched up for this trip. Here at this part where we were coming in for the landing in Cartagena, I was a little bit freaked out because you're gonna see it at the last second. It looks like you're about to crash in the ocean. See right there? And then at the very, very last second, you go back over the land, over this fence, and thankfully you land. This was the taxi driver that picked me up from the airport. I'm pretty sure I used Uber, which is technically illegal there, but they still operate. So you have to kind of, not make it obvious and kind of pretend. And the guy spoke absolutely no English, and this was my very first time in Colombia, so I didn't really know what to expect. But yeah, and then here I just arrived to my apartment, and the Airbnb host also spoke no English whatsoever. So at this point, my Spanish has gotten really good, but back during this time, it was still pretty atrocious. So I would understand maybe 10% out of everything that they would say, just a word here and there. And from that, luckily, I was able to kind of usually piece together what they were trying to say. But occasionally, I was definitely just nodding my head, like, yeah, of course. And I had no clue sometimes what they were saying. But look at that view. Oh my god, I was blown away. I had just gotten there and I was so psyched. First trip out of the country alone with Echo, and oh my god, I was ready to go. So I can't remember if this was before or after I had woken up from that long, luscious nap, but this was the first food that I ordered there. They have an app called Rappi, and that's basically like the Uber Eats or DoorDash, and I got to eat with that view. Oh my god. I think I ordered that steak literally for Echo, and then I think I got a bandeja paisa, which was my first experience of authentic Colombian food. And also the two sodas there, like the two most popular sodas that they have in Colombia. It's called Colombiana, I think, and Manzana. Oh yeah, besides the steak that Echo absolutely devoured, this is when we found out about Echo's amazing love for chicharrón. So this was the very next day after I arrived, my first morning in Colombia, and oh my god, look at that view. That was where me and Echo, we always go for a morning jog, and we were just jogging along the Caribbean Sea with the waves crashing on the rocks. It was an insane welcome to this beautiful country. Trip has just begun. In the next video, we're gonna explore all around Cartagena, this beautiful castle that you see here, or a fort, and also we haven't even gotten to Medellin yet, and Guatape. There's a lot I want to show you guys, so don't forget to like, subscribe, and please leave me a comment. So stick along for the journey.